Hello everyone. I'm here to do a video of my craft room. This is for a challenge that Decorate Your Life, or Decor8 Your Life, is having. She wants to see what your craft room looks like at the present time, to get storage ideas and usage ideas and things like that. So starting in this very corner here, I have a stack of 3 sets of drawers. Over there, I have some drawers that I got from a yard sale, some extra boxes, and then I have a set of shelves here that contains um, a bunch of different items. The with the red lid box there, that shelf is all Christmas. The shelf below it is Halloween. There's clothespins and all that kind of stuff stored in those. Then we go over here. I have a stack right here behind that long dangly trim that is all stamps. And then I have a set of shelves here. The whole top row of boxes there is flowers. The second row is tags and um, glassine bags, paper bags, um, uh, the ribbon, uh, diamond, ribbon diamond type stuff. The bottom shelf is all uh, magazines and um, die cuts, and then the dresser below it there is all filled with lace. This table here in front of the dresser is kind of like my catch-all junk table. I have some netting and stuff that I got from my mom today. That box back there is stuff that she gave me yesterday. Um, Swaps and things that I've received in the mail that I haven't put away yet, that I've videotaped. A box of lace that I just finished a project working with, so that all needs to be put away in its proper place. But until it does, it sits here on this table. Then coming over here this way, I have my computer, and all of the things that go with the computer. Up here, I have this tall gray cabinet is mostly um, glitter in the bottom half. Top half is still empty. The green cabinet is all beads. The pink cabinet is like thumbtacks and paper clips and stuff, and then labels uh, in the last one. Then I come over here to this white cabinet. This is a cabinet that my dad made for my grandmother um, to store her stuff with in the garage. And when she passed away, I snatched up both the cabinets. Inside this first one, on the outside of this cabinet, I have all my uh, Julie nutting um, tags that people have sent to me. The top shelf there is all envelopes and tags and stickers, and the second shelf is all dies and embossing folders. The next shelf is all beads. The next shelf down is paints and glues and glue sticks and stuff like that. Um, and then the bottom shelf is some of my loose papers and my box of cardstock. Um, in the box are the pieces that are cut. Below the box are the uncut pieces. So when I use an uncut piece and I have pieces left over, they go in the box, and I can grab out of there. In the next cabinet, also covered with tags that I have received from people, and in this cabinet, the top shelf, we have um, all kinds of foam and buttons and beads. And in the next shelf, these are all containers that are they're containing different things like buttons and cutouts and projects that I've started, maybe haven't finished, projects I haven't even started yet. This row down here is all ribbons and beaded trims, and on the bottom shelf again is all ribbons. So from there we go over to this dresser over here, and at the top I have all of the rosettes that I've received in vases, and then these drawers are filled with projects that I want to do and haven't started doing them yet, or they're out of season right now, so I don't start doing them. The bottom drawer is completely full of paper napkins. In these drawers here, I have yarn, I have netting, I have paper storage boxes, and I have like toilet paper rolls and things like that. Then we go over here to this cabinet, and in this cabinet, on the top shelf, I have a basket of wooden pieces, a basket of um, decorative netting, large rolls of lace and trim. The blue basket is full of flat lace material. Again, the next pink one is more netting. And then down here we have boxes, shaped boxes that I can cover and decorate, and um, boxes of little thises and that's. And the bottom shelf is just an array of thises and that's type of thing. There I have a stack of wood planks that I got from my thrift store a while back. I'm going to use them and hang them on the wall for my Hallmark snowman ornaments. Behind it, I have on the bottom there a cabinet that is full of yarn and for like plastic canvas projects. And then the wooden or the cardboard box there is just um, things that I have received from people and don't have any place to display them right now. And the two boxes on the top are all cards. Over here we have my work table, and I'm currently working on some cards. Um, and I have the cabinet here that's got washi tape in it. I have a styrofoam block there that's full of stick pins and a round tool caddy that's filled with the scissors and pliers and things like that. I've got my uh, rolling cart here on the top shelf. I have all my adhesives and glues that I use constantly. The second shelf has the wet wipes, the um, storage bags, and on the bottom shelf are all of my cutting boards, like the envelope cutting boards and stuff. And then behind it over here, I have a cabinet there, or a shelf that I turned on its side, and I use it to store my ink pads in. That box there is full of stickers, and then all of these drawers in that cabinet, and then this double cabinet here. All of these drawers are marked individually, and these are things that I use on like a regular basis. And just as an example, we have miscellaneous tools, chalks and stamp scrubbers, doilies, cutting blades, stencils, adhesive borders, letters and numbers, letters and numbers. Then we have the um, vellum uh, pieces with sayings on them. We have flocking, and we have embossing powders, and we have stamps and magnets and bottle caps and shakers, and all that kind of stuff are in those drawers because they're right there next to me. They're handy and easy to get into. Then under the table here, I have 3 sets of cabinets that are the same, basically the same way. The first one has things like my bling, and then shaped blings, and metals, and brads, and um, straws, and wooden uh, pieces. And here we have colored cardstock and color cutouts, and chipboard, and stickers, and things like that. Um, and in this cabinet here, we have um, some washi tapes and some papers. And on this side, we have a cabinet that's got a bunch of sewing supplies in it. The next cabinet over here, this is all bridal appliques and bridal trims and lacy fabrics, and bottom drawers full of yarns like eyelash trims and stuff. And then in the last cabinet over there are the uh, all of my one drawer's full of plain cardboard scraps. I mean plain and cardstock scraps, and the bottom one is the pattern cardstock scraps, and I don't remember what's in the first one. And then we have this cabinet here. Excuse me a minute. Hold on, everybody. Don't look. You'll get all dizzy. Okay. So let's see if we can get this one. I'm running out of cord here. In this cabinet here, I have the top shelf is all my papers, my paper pads, my loose papers, the metal shelves that are in there I got at the thrift store. It was just the shelving, so I took one piece and did the sides and the top and the back, and then made shelves out of it. Just used zip ties to hold it all together. This little cubby hole right here is full of all of my resin molds, colors, um, supplies, all that kind of stuff. This one cabinet over here is full of just empty plastic bags, bubble wrap, that kind of stuff. This shelf here is all Christmas supplies that I got shortly after Christmas for making crafts when Christmas gets closer. Over here we have some stickers, and I don't remember what's in the back. And on the bottom shelf is all my albums and my scrapbooking albums and stuff. So over here we have a file cabinet that has, in the top cabinet, I have all my 6x6 pages, paper pads. The next one is the 8.5 by 11 paper pads. Then the third one, I believe, is empty at this time, and the fourth one contains spray paints and stuff that I have. In the basket over there on the floor, that is full of material. The little containers on the top are full of doilies, small doilies, appliques, flat back pearls, all that kind of stuff is stored over there. Here I have some miniature houses that I built years ago, but I have charms hung from the top shelf in front of them, and then on the side of it there is a towel rack that is hanging, that's just covered with charms that people have made me. This table here is my kind of a work table. Um, when I'm working at my desk, then I can just turn around and set something back here. I have several projects in the works there. I have a laminating machine, a a Cricut, a Spellbinder, a Creative Station sticker maker, and on the end down there I have a Big Shot. I'm working on this lavender album for someone. This is all papers that I'm using for the cards that I'm making right now. And I have um, my little file here with all the names and addresses of people that I swap with and stuff. So that is a quick view of my craft room. It works very well for me. Everything is very nicely placed, and like I said, works well for me. So thank you all for taking a look at a quick little tour of my craft room, and I will catch you all later. Bye.